After a hotly contested start to the series, what's in store for us here? It's game 2 of the NLDS between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Chicago Cubs.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Now, how do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know, you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Number 12 is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year he was a Cy Young Award winner. He's got electric stuff, and I just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together. Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Ready now, Josh Michelle. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Josh Michelle.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Matt, nobody likes to get blown out, but I look at it this way. I'd rather get blown out and say, forget it, boys, it's time to play ball, instead of losing a 1-run game and thinking all the things you could have done to win that game. Now you're in a situation, go put some runs up and go take it to him. Forget about it. You can't do nothing about a blowout anyway. Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Paul Jackson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the windup and the pitch. Scott Butler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals nothing. Cubs coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7-hole. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Alex Reyes will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's really struggled at the big league level. Look, his ERA is over 5 for his career. And honestly, I don't know how many more opportunities he's going to have to be a starter. This is a big game for him, and see if he can drive that ERA down and give his team a chance to win. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals. And I'm looking at Trevor's story. What is the story with Trevor? We heard that enough his rookie year. He was hitting all kinds of moonshot homers. But I think his defense got overlooked. When I put him side by side in the breakdown with Troy Tulowitzki, you know which one's the real Troy Tulowitzki? He's that much of a clone.
Right fielder, Wig.
A high fastball is in there. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Batting second, center fielder, David Hampton.
Stepping into the box, David Hampton. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Bases are empty. One man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone into the bleachers. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting third.
In now, Money Mock.
Money Mock.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box, Leo Bryant. As you'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Hey, it's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing grounder to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Batting sixth, catcher, John Anderson.
Now in the box, John Anderson. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Two and 0. Here it is. In the dirt here, and he'll keep that runner where he is. But meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0, and here's a ball hit in the air. Jackson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Now at the plate, number 12. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Right fielder, number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. And right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And the pitch on 2-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Now a snap move over to first, and he's back easily. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Mock over to his right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, that's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Once again, a 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. At the plate, Nate Primetime. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the 2nd.
Primetime.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And the pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning. And it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1-0.
Nobody out. Runner on first. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked him to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter 2-0. That speed will kill you.
Not a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he walked the first batter of the inning. Now he finds himself down 3-1 count. I tell you what, he's in danger right here. Got to throw strikes and get back in this thing, because walking and bad counts adds up to a big inning for the offense.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, number 12, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Runner at second here with one man out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. This is pulled into right. Number 12 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The right fielder, number 3, Schoolboy Wiz.
Ready for another chance. Schoolboy Wiz 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Number 12 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs strand 1. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball grooved, you got to take a big hack.
Back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Into the box now, Alex Reyes. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Standing in now, Josh Michelle, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Back up the middle. Prime time. Scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul Jackson.
Digging in to try it again, Paul Jackson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Two out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it. Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Butler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 home. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. Cards strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. David Hampton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Money Mock, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. No problem here, 1 away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Leo Bryant.
Striding in once again, Leo Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A man at third with 1 away. Tapped up the first baseline. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
So coming to the plate, Chris Helm. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
One out and a runner on second base. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got a battle. He battled it through and got rewarded with a base hit the other way.
Now a throw over. Runner back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And yet another throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. In now, John Anderson in the dirt and block behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Into the box now, Nate Primetime as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3. Chris Bryant would be next. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in game 2. The Cubs are on top, 4-0. Into the box now, number 12, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding in, Tommy Wolf. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. 3-2 now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Bell, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Redbirds down quietly. They trail here 4-0. Blake Snell answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Number 12 will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And he takes ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he's retired, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 3, Schoolboy Wiz.
Ready for another shot now. Schoolboy Wiz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to short. Story picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 1, David Hampton.
Digging in and looking for more, David Hampton. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Story is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
Leading off for the Cardinals, shortstop, Trevor Story.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
That misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mock is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, pitcher Blake Snell.
Manuel Margot will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Cardinals,
here.
Number 7, Manuel Margot.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in once again, Josh Michelle. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
On its way is pitch number 75. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting